So this is the Three Sisters, the very, very famous Three Sisters in the Glencoe Valley. It's Easter Sunday and we are off on our adventures again. We are going back up to Scotland and finally we are starting to do a little bit of the West Coast, which we've been wanting to do for quite a while now, Bobs, haven't we?
Definitely, yeah. But at the right time of year when there's not going to be midges.
No midges, that's what we're hoping, that's why we're going now. Now, we left East Yorkshire round about 7:15 and the roads at the minute are looking pretty good. I don't think we're going to be as lucky as this all the way up to Glencoe, because that's our first stop off. Oh my goodness, there is snow on quite a lot of the mountains now, and I didn't know if we'd see him because it has been quite mild up here. We're still not in the Glencoe area. We have just got through Loch Lomond and we're heading to a place, Tindrum, the Green Welly stop, which a lot of people who do this part of Scotland will have heard of it, but I don't know if it's going to pick up. But look at the snow.
That's what you wanted to see, actually.
Yeah, I did want to see snow, and I said I wonder if there'll be snow, and there is. Well, we are officially in the Highlands of Scotland. We have just passed the sign that says welcome to the Highlands, so we are now in the Highlands. We're gonna have a ride up here now. Everybody posts on YouTube, on Instagram, videos, and there's always a stag. We drove down it last time. Yeah, even 2 or 3. Did we see a stag, Anthony? Not one.
No, but they get fed all the time, don't they?
I think they got fed up, yeah. We've always got booze food in. So it would be nice to see it. We have seen stags. We actually saw one in Glencoe. We're just going to drive down and see if we can see a stag at the Kingshouse Hotel.
2.
Or 2 or 3. There's no stags again, look. No, they've cleared off.
In 200 yards, turn slight left.
At the breakfast.
Yeah, but people post on Instagram. They're like just here.
Today,
No, I wonder if I could. We are at Kingshouse Hotel and we just stopped off to get a few pictures. This is going to be really windy. The wind is howling, so I'm trying to do a bit of filming. There's Boo. Oh, I've got to get a still of that Anthony with her.
Hey?
Hi, baby.
Bad backdrop, is it that?
No.
Probably a bit
Hello,
windy up there.
baby. Do you need your little coat on? Do you need your little coatie on? Look at this. The hotel is dog friendly. I did pop in. I actually used the toilet. Very nice. The hand soap smelled gorgeous. Very nice staff in there. They did say they have rooms that are dog friendly. The only place they couldn't go was in the main restaurant.
It's not a bad view for your breakfast in that window over there. You get deer here in the morning.
Well, we haven't seen a deer. Everybody seems to see a deer here, but we will see one somewhere. So we're going to progress down the road.
This is just the start of it, really.
Start of Glencoe, yeah, it is brightening up a little bit, so let's see how it goes. That is Skyfall Road, basically. There is a sign that says Glencoe, but that is the road that will take you to Loch at the end.
It's about, I'm sure I like 8 to 12 miles long.
It is single track road and it is probably the most stunning road we have ever been on.
I'll definitely have that shadow it out.
And there is still snow. missed this bit last time. Look at that. Oh gosh, look at that. Right, you're gonna have to.
We'll try and stop here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at them. Look at them.
This looks like it's superimposed on
I
this.
don't feel like it's real. And I have seen this before. It does not look real. The video doesn't show it. This GoPro will not be picking it up. It just, it's unbelievable. Doesn't seem real. So this is the Three Sisters, the very, very famous Three Sisters in the Glencoe Valley. I'm shouting because I know, I'm very aware that it's going to be windy. There's snow up there, which has amazed me. We've got Boo in the car. We can see the car. We've stood next to it virtually. So she's safe in there at the minute. So it is quite blustery, but
That makes it tiny.
there is some people, yeah, go on, just try and do that. There's some people walking up there and we were shocked how tiny they actually looked. The weather is, it's not raining, it's dry. Last time I was here, it was torrential rain.
It's windy, very windy.
But it's very, very windy, so all you can probably
Unless you
hear...
can see it, because you couldn't see the tops of it.
No, couldn't see it. No, you didn't see the tops of them, so there you go.
The whole valley is unbelievable.
Photographer's paradise.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. And I think whatever season you came in would be different. I mean, to see the snow on it is just amazing.
I think we had that in accommodation in the winter.
For any Harry Potter fans out there, this here is the site of Hagrids Hut. Now, obviously, the hut's not there. It was built especially for the set and then taken down.
So, we are now where we're staying. This is the Glencoe Inn. Never
night.
stayed here before, we're just staying here for the one night tonight. We've got here nice and early because we set off fairly early this morning, made a really good time. We're going to eat in the gathering next door, you can eat in the bar here, and it's a fine dining restaurant, but we're going to eat in the gathering. The dog can go anywhere in there. We've just come to blow the cobwebs off. We're going to have a bit of a wander into the town. Joanne's leaving me, I'm going opposite direction. Crossing that bridge tomorrow on our way to Skye. That's Loch Leven. Might have a look down there later. This is the main road through Glencoe village. It's not a very big place, but pretty little place, really pretty little place. Obviously with lots of history. This is the centre of Glencoe village. Very pretty little church. Some tiny little cottages. Yeah, there is. That's the Pap of Glencoe. Smack bang in front of us, the big domed top mountain, and if you look over there, that one's snow covered. But it seems pretty mild at the minute, considering it looks very dry. It doesn't look like there's been much rain at all. And as we go up here, we've got a couple of thatched cottages, which I'm not even going to guess how old they are, but I would imagine they've been here a long time. And it has got a tiny little shop, little Nisa shop. John wants me to go in and get a Sharpie pen. She thinks they're going to have stock Sharpie pens.
Oh look, the Massacre monument.
Yeah. In fact, that is actually a folk museum.
Anthony's going to go in, see if he's got any sharpies. Don't think dogs will be allowed in, Anthony, I'll wait here. It does say it's open 7 days, so we'll see. If he comes out of there with a Sharpie, I'll laugh. Boo's got a new harness and lead, Boo. Looking very smart, babes. Come on, Morgs, what you got?
A Sharpie and a flake.
Why have you bought a flake?
Because I need to spend £2 minimum.
So the only chocolate I don't like, Cadbury's you bought. Any other chocolate?
To make it up to £2.
But you could have bought any other chocolate.
Oh, I'll go and get you something else.
So what did you buy?
A flake and a Sharpie.
And who's going to eat the flake?
Pardon?
Who's going to eat the flake?
Who's going to eat the flake? Me, by it sounds a
Yeah,
bit.
because I don't like Cadbury's chocolate.
What do you think about that when you're having your lobster bisque or whatever you're having later? Can't believe I've got Sharpie.
Told you. Told you you'd get a Sharpie. But it wanted it in a packet. Are you sure it's a new one?
Single.
Yeah, but are you sure? Was there more than one? Did they have like a pack of them?
No,
See?
no.
Told you. But aren't you glad I told you to go in there?
Definitely.
Yeah, you see. I'm not daft. I just thought that's
Every
so.
good mountain highland shop should have a Sharpie, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but they probably do. So here we are. This is the monument for the Glencoe Massacre. Now I've heard lots of different sort of variations, all very similar. Basically, it was the 13th of February 1692 that 38 MacDonalds of Glencoe were massacred, murdered basically, in this area by the Campbells, because the MacDonalds were late in pledging their alliance basically to King William III, and they accepted the Campbells into their home for hospitality, and while they were staying there they murdered them. It's tragic, it's sad. This monument is in such a beautiful area, peaceful, it's overlooked by the mountains. It's sad, and I'm glad I've come.
Just a quick video of the view from the bridge in Glencoe village. Very clear down there, fresh off the mountain water. There's not much water coming down it at the minute. Like when we were in October, it was pouring down. Very, very clear though. That's the Loch over there, which we've already done a video on last time we were here. Really pretty. And then that's back down the main village here at Glencoe. So one waiting patiently for me. Oh, that's not a bad pitch.
Loch Leven. Very, very, very boggy along here. Very boggy.
I guess when it dries up you can get all the way out
Yeah.
there, but we don't want it.
No, we'll get clarted up going, but
Messed up there.
very pretty. So we are just in Invercoe. We have walked down from, basically from Glencoe straight to Invercoe. We have walked over the bridge. I'll have to film it on the way back because I thought I had pressed play and I hadn't. We have gone past a lovely campsite actually. They look like they're doing quite a lot of work. There's camper vans and touring caravans and also static caravans on there. Right, looking right onto the loch, there's some like little cute pods. Over the road, as you can see, there's some lodges. don't know if it's part of the same company. This road actually takes you to where, Mugs?
Loch Leven.
To Loch Leven.
Well, I think about 7 miles.
About 7 miles down there. Last time we visited Glencoe, we were going to drive down there, but it was just
We'll head back that
just
way.
too far. I will film this going back, being that I forgot the play button. So Invercoe Caravan and Motorhome Park. So that's the caravan and motorway, and then that's Highland Holidays. So that's cottages and lodges down there as well. Beautiful setting. Beautiful. And there you can see they look like they have got some new bases done for some more static caravans to go on. And look what view they're going to have. I mean, not bad at all. Right, Anthony, this bridge, this Invercoe Bridge, the River Coe, is that right?
Yes.
Runs into Loch Leven. What can you tell me about Loch Leven?
It's a sea loch. It's not a freshwater loch, it's a saltwater loch.
Which really blows my mind, because how far away is the sea?
I don't know about kilometres and miles away, but it's not. To the west, isn't it?
So that's why on a lot of the menus we've been looking at Loch Leven mussels from the loch, because it's a sea loch.
Whereas this River Coe is freshwater.
So the River Coe, which is one of the rivers that is the meeting of the three waters, the waterfall on Glencoe, but there wasn't much water coming down today, is freshwater. Anthony, this is going to be a real stupid question.
Yeah.
Is the salmon in this? Or is
salmon in that?
Or is the salmon more the D and the Tay? Is it more the east?
Salmon all over Scotland.
Okay. Like I say, Anthony's very good with these sort of useful facts. Not, they are useful, Anthony. You know a lot of information like this. I can do the history side, but Anthony can tell me all the different trees and birds and fish and things like that. I can give him historical facts. I tried to give him a lesson on Bonnie Prince Charlie the other day. I think I started too early back. I started with the Plantagenets and then went to the Tudors. Maybe I should have just gone straight to the Stuart family. I would try to explain too much. Plans might have to change for tomorrow. We've just had a text from the Calmac ferries about the ferry that we're meant to be catching tomorrow. So we need to have a good look at that when we get back tonight. Just sort of maybe change up. We've got to go to Skye tomorrow because we're booked. That's our hotel is booked on Skye for the next 2 nights after tonight. So we might have to just change timings a little bit. Drive round and go over the road bridge, which we was going to do coming back, but then I'm going to get Eileen done and I'm going to want to stop if it's not raining, and that's not in the plans for tomorrow.